My bad. I fucked up and goddamn. Oh shit. Hold on. There I go. I fucked around and got home late, dog. I was dealing with some shit, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
I already know, man. That's that ball. That's that bald head nigga shit, man.
That bald head nigga shit. Because I'm unapologetic for taking care of what the fuck I got to take care of. So fuck you if you don't like you get on till late.
Already. I mean, at least. But did you hear the courtesy flush though, dog?
I did. I did.
What's up, big baby? What is that?
Chilling, same old shit, goddamn grinding out and goddamn, like I told you, one pitfall after another, one motherfucker saying one thing, another. So
what's going on? Oh, you talking about what we were talking about?
Yeah, I'm learning what I gotta learn to do because I've lived my whole life, 47 good years of being who I am and being what the fuck I want to be, no matter what people think. The kicker is these motherfuckers, the way the world operates. For anybody that gets on here, I'm gonna tell you, blood, mud. If you don't like the way I fucking speak, let me look real close. If you don't like how Orion fucking Vernon Jones speaks, aka Corey, aka Black Ass, aka Dirty, I probably don't like the way you fucking speak. So, oh well, fuck you. So we got that out of the way. Because
no Vaseline.
No, because if you think about this shit, bro, people be like everybody will say I talk combative or I sound angry when I speak. You sound like a bitch to me.
Man, you know.
But
I mean, probably, you probably just over there scaring them folk, man. That way, because you know, I mean, we got to remember that women got that one pH balance, but men also got that pH balance of 5.58. So that makes them squishy motherfuckers. But I'm talking about, so it really does depend. You know, you got to read the room a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I worked next to you for quite a few years, bro. So I done seen you whole motherfucker. I done seen motherfuckers nut up and run up. I'm telling, I'm mad, I'm telling. So I'm saying, I mean, but everybody not they ain't cut from that cloth though, cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna give people somewhere that they can fucking go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help people out because you know I'm that type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me look it up a little bit. Backtrack it. Put that in. And you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to help people out, dog. I'm going to help you out and help you make some money. And I don't want y'all to ever say Dirty ain't do this shit for y'all. Because like B say, y'all pH off. But y'all judgmental people that don't like the way... Because I cuss, I don't have anything intelligent to say. No, motherfucker, I'm smarter than most motherfuckers. But I choose to talk the way I talk. You choose to use big words as though you're fucking educated, but you lack common sense, which makes you dumb as a box of rocks. So therefore, let me help y'all motherfuckers. This right here from Dirty. This from the Unapologetic, because B gonna agree with me. He probably done heard me tell a student of this in their time.
I'm sure I have.
$750 in about a month. $750 for about an hour of your time. Working 4 hours in a month and getting $750. I'm supposed to help you motherfuckers out. I need you motherfuckers to goddamn really think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, y'all shit off. So I'm gonna help y'all out. If y'all go right there,
a lot of motherfuckers.
Y'all go.
It's a lot of motherfuckers. Look.
When you go in there, I want you to express to them, please fuck the bitch out of here. The bitch out of me.
hey, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's strong enough for a man, but made for a lady, boy. I'm talking about hands soft like a lady. Come on, man. I'm saying, go ahead and get it plucked up out you, man. $750 to get it plucked up out you.
They even got an app for it. Download it. It's on Google Play and it's on the Apple Store. Yo,
It's
hey,
YouTube too. Goddamn, they got plasma 101.
You get up to $750. Let's look at what the asterisk say. I don't want y'all to even say I'm lying to you. They don't got what the asterisk say. But I'm telling you, new donors can earn up to tell them to suck the bitch out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. That's like, diabolical, man.
You remember growing up back in the days, you'll see a cat, he kind of shaped like, I hate to say it, but a dude with an ass on him or something like that. It'd be like, that's just his feminine side. He got his
Are you talking about like finesse 2 times?
Yeah, like he got his mama hips and shit. Well, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all motherfuckers just got bitch in your blood. Get that shit sucked the fuck out. It's not.
Stall him out, Debo. Stall him out.
I mean, motherfuckers be acting like, oh, you loud, you aggressive. Okay, what was loud and aggressive? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not really upset. It just sounds like that to you because you need to go once again. You need to take your ass up there to that spot and get that bitch sucked out of you.
Hey man, that's how these motherfuckers be. Like I told you earlier about dude who tried to tell me like, no, I have this pet, boy. If you don't get the fuck off my face, why are you cursing at me? Cause I fucking cuss when I talk, goddamn me, and I ain't had my fucking meds yet, man. I'm saying, you know, you asking for what you about to get type shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta read. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta know how to read the room when they deal with me. So and I'm calm, bro. I'm saying to anybody on here who done ever met both of us. To anybody on here that ever met both, but you know, I'm talking about, man, I be cool with it. But I'm talking about, but the water is hot. You put your hand in the pot, yeah, it's gonna get burned. But that Negro right there, you know what I'm talking about? Man, look, man, don't come over there with the dumb shit, cause I'm talking about he don't. I'm saying it's just from the jump. I'm talking about he gonna put their ass off in that water.
B gonna talk to you calm. He gonna get you there. And he just
and might I 1,000 points, bro, 1,000 points. Might I add, the reason why I do talk to him, I'm saying motherfuckers really need to thank God for Zoloft and meditation. Because if it wasn't for that, you would have 2 out man, look, very outspoken and what you might deem to be angry motherfuckers on here. I'm talking about 2 motherfuckers cussing. That's bad.
I'm just giving a motherfucker a forewarning. I don't wake up and have to put batteries in my back. I'm fucking on go when I wake up. Like, I ain't one of them motherfuckers. Monica come into bed because she stay up half the damn night. But when she come to the bed about 3 or 4, she'll tell you when my alarm clock go off, it ain't all that. I'm up, already headed to the bathroom. Ready to go brush my teeth. I'm already on go from the time I wake up, but people don't understand, and I think it's rude of me if I just walk around and be like, when somebody say something, like I would feel like I would feel some kind of way, maybe because I was raised right with some kind of decency, where when a motherfucker started talking, hey, damn, you sound like a real fuck nigga to me. You sound real bitches to me.
Get the pH up out your ass, boy.
your boy that just retired, your boy Stan. I remember he had me in a office one time. He talking to me, or you sound a touch aggressive right now. I said, you sound soft to me. And Alan was on the other side of the table. Alan, see, he shouldn't speak that way to you. No, you shouldn't speak that way because you're soft too. 2 soft people together, only thing y'all do is make juices. I'm sorry that I am the way I am. I'm not judging anyone, but you're telling me I sound aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you telling me I sound aggressive, motherfucker, because you wasn't raised where I was raised at, because you ain't from where I'm from. Well, I know other guys from different cities. I can give a fuck. Alan right here crying, 390 pounds at the time. He's sitting up here crying about me who only weighed about 200 at the time. He crying, but he from Chicago.
Man, he was from fucking Joliet.
Yeah, that's no joke. Hey, motherfucker might have been from
Even
Iowa,
Illinois. He from Naperville, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, about Wisconsin.
Hey, motherfucker might have been from Morris, Illinois.
Oh, man, with Champaign or Urbana, goddamn me.
I mean, as soon as a bitch remind him when he want to fight, we ain't got. If you want to go off the property, I ain't got to go off the property, homeboy. I know where your house at. Next thing you know, you calling goddamn security on me. Security! The fuck? I thought you wanted to run this shit, baby. If I'm gonna leave off the yard, why would I just leave off the yard and go right across the street? I might as well come to your house and wear your ass out. Yeah. I mean, shit. But I mean, people, and that's the biggest thing is when people do tell me that, I ain't gonna lie. Because as I've been told, I don't want to do tit for tat. So I just look at them, and at that point in my mind, they bitch. They're bitch, and they're always gonna be bitch. And I ain't gonna never look at them no other way because they're judgmental. Hey, and I ain't judging.
A lot of these motherfuckers ain't worth the flesh that they printed on, fam.
Oh, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all mammies should have goddamn swallowed y'all. But
yeah, I say that quite frequently.
I'm saying that for the Christian folks that's watching, because the Bible clearly states you should not spill the seed. So your mammy should have swallowed.
Allegedly. Hey, I got a funny story. So, and this on a whole nother note. So, you know, I had to go renew my CDL and shit like last Friday and shit. I mean, 7 years then flew by, bro. I'm talking about, you know, that shit good for 7 years, right? So I had to go redo my shit. I mean, it's 7, you know what I'm saying, for me, but I had to take the little eye test, and I had already went to Walmart, did my eye shit. I did some unnecessary shit because the lady, my bad, the bitch said, look, well, that ain't the one that we can accept right there. You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and look in the little thing. But I'm like, all right, then fine, fuck it. I already did it, but I'm gonna do it again. Bitch say, all right, so I'm finna play a series of things for you. Tell me what you see. Can you see the light to the right blinking on the side? I say, yeah. She said, can you see the light blinking on the left? I say, nah, what light? She said, okay, you see the one on the right, right? I say, yeah. She said, you don't see the one on the left? I say, no. She said, read the column on the left for me. I say, ain't no column right there. And I'll be goddamn. The bitch said, all right, but we gonna renew your shit, but we putting a restriction on your license that it states clearly that if you driving a vehicle that don't have a mirror on the left side, you can't drive it. I'm looking at it the whole time like, bitch, who the fuck got a damn vehicle with no mirrors on it? She was like, I know it's kind of a silly restriction, but you know, if a mirror fall off, you got to jump out and duct tape it to the side. I'm just looking like, man, this is some of the goofiest ass shit. I'm like, man, come on, give my fucking life. Bitch, say, I'm talking about, look, if you ain't got a mirror on the car or the truck, you can't drive it. Who the fuck? Where they, bro? Maybe I'm game goofy on this, fam. Maybe I'm game goofy, but who in the hell has a vehicle with no mirrors on it?
Hell, even race cars got mirrors on them.
Well, okay, well that's what I thought. Maybe I was tripping. That's why I'm asking for the general consensus. But in light of that, I'm just looking at her. I'm looking at her like this.
Hey, you can't ride no bike. You can't get a Huffy.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, okay. Well, we found the mode of transportation. Then there it is.
Oh yeah, you can't rollerblade either, bitch.
Yeah, that's some fucked up ass shit, man. I was like, man, give me my shit, man. I'm fucking hungry, man. Let me out this damn place. Motherfuckers in there smelling like goddamn me, Chipotle and wolf pussy and all. I'm like, man, I just need to go. Just give me my paper so I can go, man. Can I take a new picture? She let me take a new picture.
Let's let the angry black woman get in. I mean, the angry woman get in. What's up, angry woman?
Meat right. All right.
Yo.
Let's read her. Let's read her wrong. Tell us what's going on in your day.
What's up,
Shit,
though,
I'm
me? What's
chilling.
going down?
I can't complain.
Hold on, that sound combative there. Are you trying to fight already?
How I do that?
Hey, somebody would take that and say, "Are you trying to fight with us already?" Now that we got meat on this motherfucker, let's ask this. I remember I told you I was saving this shit. So let's talk about this shit. Anthony, y'all know what the boy named Anthony Edwards, the young cat that they from Minnesota that they say supposed to be like MJ type shit, the motherfucker on the Sprite commercial.
Yeah, he told her not to keep the baby, and she kept it. And he flipped it and said, "Well, I don't want no visitation." Yeah, him.
Yeah. Well, and
Yeah,
this the deal. She knew ahead of time that he didn't want it. That he didn't want a child. And meets you a woman, and if it's any women watching now, chime in. Because it is kind of unfair. He told her he didn't want a child. And she got knocked up. And he was like, I still don't want a child. So I'm not going to take care of it. I'm not going to do anything for this child. Is he wrong?
Nah,
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I don't think and a lot of people backlash it like, now don't make no mistake. I took care of all my kids. We all took care of all our kids. But the fact that before this baby is the size of this right here, the skull face shot glass, I ain't gonna put nothing in it tonight, y'all. Ain't gotta worry about it. The thing, like, once I say I don't,
No.
you assume all responsibility.
I mean, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, because that's 100% absolutely correct. But I'm talking about, but shit, I'm saying he was in there shooting the club up and all that old shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So that's what they using on the other side. But if he flat out told you like shit, I don't want to do this, it's kind of like a day late and a dollar short. Unless she like kept the rubber and then went out to the car and put it in there or use a
but
turkey base.
like
you don't think that, but you don't think that that's still okay. She might be, but see, when people say that, how we know she ain't allergic to Nonoxynol 9 or latex? And she want to feel every vein inside of her when he nutting in her. How we
you
know
know?
she ain't lock her legs around the motherfucker or she was on top and ain't get up?
I mean, but he kind of played himself with it though, bro. Because I mean,
But
on one hand, he can say, "Yeah, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that," but shit, you know, he already did half of it. You know
but
what I'm talking about
because
now? Shit,
it's
you
still
know,
the
that
early
DNA
stages,
going.
but it's still the early stages, so she still has options to get past this. But if she keep it, she is honestly, in my eyes, she assuming responsibility. Like he
Yeah,
telling her,
yeah,
I don't want to have
DNA is
nothing
that.
to do with this child. I don't want to be a part of this child.
Yeah,
Like, so at that point, like you still choose it. And that's where I think it's people get it misconstrued. Is if they tell you that at the beginning, they showing you the hand, whether you Catholic, Baptist, or whatever the hell else, Martin Lutheran or whatever, if a
say
motherfucker
Martin
tell
Luther.
you they don't want the goddamn baby in that first trimester, you're assuming the responsibility at that point. It ain't no,
I
for me,
agree,
it ain't no child support for that kind of shit because
but
we could have
you know what it is.
rectified.
They're trying to have that keeper naga baby, man.
Yeah, now you been, I mean, I'm pretty sure she gonna sue for child support, sue for paternity and shit.
She don't
Bro,
want to work for the rest of her days, bro. What it is, so she trying to have that ticket right there. Like, man, this Anthony Edwards right here, man. Shit, even if it's I'm talking about $20,000 a month. Shit, that's way above the national median. I'm talking about it's
yeah.
women out there get like $500 a month. So shit, she winning. She ain't got to go back to work. That's what she looking for.
Now my question is, because he's announced this all in the news in the first trimester, is there any way that the courts could actually uphold it to where he doesn't have to do anything? Is it feasible? I think they should, because Meech. He said he don't want it. He's announced it. She done let it out that she pregnant from him. Shouldn't he be able to? Should he be absolved of any responsibility of taking care of this child?
Sure, he told from the beginning.
But
He did.
I just think that, because I mean, yeah, we could say he shouldn't have goddamn nutted in the pussy, whatever. Did she establish when they had sex that, hey, I hope that you get me pregnant? Everybody say what the man should do, but does the woman say, hey, I need some of that goddamn next check that you about to bag up?
I mean, but see, so me, I'm talking about, I'm looking at it from my point of view, like, no, if I'm knowing I'm making millions, and it's a chance that it's a high chance that, you know what I'm saying, they trying to have that KNB. I'm like, man, I'm either finna protect myself or I ain't finna do it. So that kind of really called his intelligence into question for real.
I mean, well, hold on. Have you heard some of these athletes talk?
Oh yeah. I mean, they ain't really the sharpest spoon in the drawer. Yeah.
all he do is dribble the ball and dunk it. That's all he need to worry about. That's all he ever worried about. But in that case, I mean, I think he should be absolved from it. Yes. Would I have been smart enough not to? Yeah. And of course, somebody looking right now probably saying, but you got all the motherfucking kids you got. I said, and I tell you, I have no problem. Yes, I had the kids. Yes, if I'd have known some of the mammies was the way they was, I wouldn't have had them all from them heifers. But then again, I wouldn't have the kids that I have. But at the same time, I took care of mine. It was said, if I had to get Dana to come holler at me and tell me, hey, for sure this yours, I did that. But when you tell a motherfucker off rip, and I never told mine, once they said they was pregnant, okay, do what I got to do. But the one time that I did tell a motherfucker that, and I can tell you, I told that bitch that when I was in the Virgin Islands. Hell, man, I don't want no more motherfucking kids. And you know what? I gave her $340 goddamn dollars to let them snatch her plumbing up out of her. I don't believe in abortion, but I ain't gonna say I wasn't gonna pay for one either. Because I said I did not want it. And when I told her, we could be together, you could get divorced. And no, this ain't on my current wife. This is on my first wife, because she was in the States cheating on me at the time. So I was cheating on her. So, it was an eye for an eye. But anyways, so I just want to put that out there. So the thing is, and I said, well, even if you have this child, I'll financially support this child, but I don't want to be fucked up with you like that. She made the educated choice. Go get your shit snatched. Go get it snatched out. Go deal with the Hoover vacuum cleaner. Now she got it done in the Virgin Islands, and instead of having an abortion, it was more like a goddamn hysterectomy. But I mean, now she can't have kids, so sorry about that. But hey,
like on Yellowstone, huh?
Yeah, it literally was. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Hey, them butchers down there. And even that day, I wasn't even nice enough to be at the damn abortion with her. I was at work. Had the goddamn open Foot Locker that day. So you actually think that he ain't wrong, but you do realize that they're gonna get child support out of him, right, Meech?
I mean, if he don't sign the birth certificate, he ain't got to do it, right?
No, hell no, that don't work that way. They can still, if they say you are the father, and the fact that she gonna use it, use the fact that it's all out in the press right now, that you can file child support on whoever you want to, and then the court serves them, and then that's when the courts will get you a DNA test.
Got to do that DNA, yeah. I've been through that before.
Holler at Dana then.
Yeah.
And at that point, yeah, you're pursuing.
That's kind of messed up.
It's
That's
it's
how it is.
literally it's a lot of people don't want to say nothing. Like people to this day, because I guess kids are involved or women are involved, but it's literally a trap. It's an oppressive trap. Because if you had a one night stand, motherfucker got you pregnant. Y'all both made stupid decisions. Now you come back, but you done fucked 3 other cats and you done roll roulette on who the daddy is. You picked the right one. You know what I'm saying? You hit 7. You might have hit 11, but you picked the right cat, and it turns out to be that child. It could disrupt that person's life, all because you chose not to go drink you 2 tablespoons of turpentine and bleed it on out. Deal with that stomach cramp and that poisoning, and then goddamn get it loose. I think it should be a healthy choice. Hold on. Oh, if he signs parental rights over, he would not be responsible for child support. But the problem is she really going to offer that? You know what I'm saying, Ashley? Is she going to offer for him to sign that shit the fuck over?
Right, he's a millionaire, man. Unless she's stupid, because she thinking about the money. She ain't finna do that.
At this point, that's the only reason why this shit all in the news.
I
Because
agree.
this motherfucker, I mean, hell, you know what? Let's Google that shit. How much is Anthony Edwards' contract? I mean, oh shit, he comes straight up.
They park right at the rest area.
Okay, there you go. On Anthony Edwards' contract. Here we go. And this is what she's looking at. Say what you want. You got to show me. That motherfucker is making, he signed a 5-year, $244 million contract, including 120 million of it guaranteed.
She got to be a damn fool if she signed over them right, because she knows she finna get the money. She trying to break the bank.
This motherfucker is making $42.1 million. Next year, $45.5 million. Dog. She ain't letting them rights go. Hold on. BJ say, yo, sniper gang.
Yo, what do?
Now, she says he is legally no longer considered that kid's parent. The child could be adopted. If Mr. Butt Naked come on the scene and start fucking her and say the baby brand new and I'm just going to raise them as my own. You know what? That brings me to a funny story of my 2 of my kids. One of them I hadn't seen him since he was 6. He got a daughter. He got a sister that I fathered that I hadn't seen since she was about 3 years old. And what's interesting about that situation is I offered that for years to the mama and to their stepdaddy, which they call daddy because he raised them from the age of 6 all the way through. And they last name's Jones, and I didn't sign the birth certificates for neither one, but she named their last names Jones. Now, I was on child support for them, and I offered through the years. I offered. Hey, they call you daddy, they whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know me. Bro, you can change them so all of y'all could be Bennett's. Offered it. I offered it up until November when I got off child support finally. I hadn't offered it every year. But then I figured it out. Them niggas needed my money. Because as long as they kept my name and I was in the system as child support, and I offered to sign over my rights because I hadn't seen them, I hadn't talked to them, I hadn't dealt with them. I offered it. She wasn't going to do that. Why? She wanted my money. And she got it. Now, that goddamn high-ass damn hospital bill she got last year, that's on her. because I was no longer held to medical insurance. And y'all can call me sorry as y'all want to, but don't get y'all asses knocked out calling me fucking sorry. So I'm just putting it out there. No different than my oldest kids. They stepdaddy, I love them as my own. I took care of them. Well, when you start dating their mama, they was 12 and 9. You got married to their mama. Why didn't you adopt them? Because you needed my money, motherfuckers. Is the average cat gonna get with her? Is she getting child support from him? That nigga looking like shit. We could both be house parents.
Ain't nobody got to go to work, right? That's what I'm saying. Shit, she looking at the bread.
Like, let's eat that nigga. Hey, when he retired,
Nothing more, nothing less. She looking at the money.
Baby gonna have a nanny as soon as it come out. He may have to pay for somebody else to breastfeed that baby.
That's diabolical.
She said, I mean, well, back in the time of slavery, they used to make like mammy used to got doggone breastfeed the got doggone the slave owners kids.
Yeah, that was the mammy.
That was the mammy. He would have no legal or financial responsibility. She don't have to sign him over. Oh, it's him. Now, if he fight it, if it's a way to do that, I know in Florida, you ain't doing it like that. Because both parties got to sign. Like, my sister that I grew up with my mama was adopted by my dad when she was 5 or 6 years old. And so she carried my last name. Now, my mama did decline when they got divorced to not have him on child support for my sister, but for me it was. I mean, it's still a peculiar situation, and yeah, women, y'all got rights to y'all bodies, but y'all also got the right to, if you choose, or because see, my flip side to that is, what if I got a girl pregnant some years ago? I got this girl pregnant. She said, I don't want to have the baby. I don't want to have the baby. And I'm like, have the baby. I'll take care of all medical bills, everything up until you have this baby. I even help pay for whatever you going through up until 6 weeks after you have this baby. Now, after 6 weeks of you having this baby, I'm treating it like a puppy kind of. I will take the baby. You don't have to worry about dealing with it, chilling with it, none of that. I'll take care of it. Just sign over your rights. It's almost like you're being a surrogate at that point. But the first thing you hear is, I carried this baby for 9 months. I ain't going to give up this baby. And chances are she emotional. She don't want to get rich. She don't want to let you have the baby strictly because her baby can't be around another bit. Why does that happen? Why do females don't want they kids around other women, but y'all can have them, y'all kids around, that man kids around a man? Meech?
Wait, say, ask it one more time. Ask it one more time.
Why do females,
Yeah.
if they split apart and they got a child together, they don't want their child around the man's woman, but it's okay for the woman to have that
Say,
same child?
I
ain't saying
mean,
you. I'm just saying, but you've heard, all of us done heard that.
yeah, I done heard it.
So
Me
why do they?
personally, shit, I don't care. Shit, we ain't together. Why?
Because he can't say nothing about what
I would
you
hope,
doing, but who
like, you
you
know what I'm
doing it with,
saying?
huh?
What?
But so he can't, because like he can't say nothing about who you got the kids around, vice versa, right? Oh shit, her shit gone, B. That makes
No, it's
sense.
yours. It's
Oh,
yours.
your shit froze. Didn't her shit freeze, B?
It did.
Your shit froze, dog.
Oh.
But why is that? Somebody, hey, y'all got 10 people watching. Y'all hold on, let's get Ashley Harris' other comment. But I want somebody in the comments to answer so we got something to go off of. If a man and a woman have a baby, and they break up. They break apart. They get divorced, or it was a whatever. Why is it that women can call the shots on who their child is around with the man, but the man can't call the shots on who the child is around for the woman?
Hey, bro.
Why is that?
So DD Blues, cause it's a study, right? I was
Hold on, let me
looking
get to
at
the
this
two
study.
comments. Pause on your comment, and then you can finish it. Ashley Harris says, I know what you're saying. She doesn't sign over rights. He does. It's him washing his hands. That's his rights. But she has to sign off on the obligation that he doesn't have to. In most
Man,
states. Now, Soul Game Papa said, fuck this Jerry Springer show. Fuck you, oh yellow ass motherfucker. Dog, get the hell off. Hey, don't no trainees be talking on here. Get your trainee ass off here.
Look, man, that's fucked up. Look, I'm talking about it's a study, man, that showed that I'm talking about half these folks shouldn't even be having kids together because I'm talking about they might get together and birth control is statistically and scientifically shown it makes the woman think different. Right? Then once they offer that birth control, once they get pregnant, then they understand and they realize shit, they not even compatible. Now you got motherfuckers that's going head to head like that, and they ain't had no business together in the first place. That just goes to show what Big Boy from Outkast said. He said raw from the jump, dump. What'd he say? He say raw from the jump, some dumped in the kitty up. Better choose the right one to pick the kitties up.
Before y'all make babies, if you ain't got kids and you got aspiration of having kids now, I'm telling male and female, go to this place right here and you make sure they know, suck that whole shit out of you. Suck that bitch shit out of you. You get paid for it. Suck the bitch shit out of you. Then y'all can go out and make a baby and probably make a real one.
Hey, that shit used to be $50. It used to give you $50. Now they give you $750 for it. So what that telling you? It's a lot more pH unbalanced motherfuckers out. It's a lot of squishy motherfuckers out here, man.
They're trying to get the fuck niggas in. They're trying to get in, dog. Let me get these whole motherfuckers in and get this shit up out y'all ass.
That's a $700 markup, goddamn.
That shit, that was shit.
That's diabolical.
And this ain't about Jerry Springer. It's just a conversation about. I ain't entertaining his shit, but because he a fucking trainee. What does he know? Why don't he worry about the fucking? Why don't he worry about the 5x5?
Damn, Rico, I know you ain't gonna take that shit, is.
Tell Rico. It's Rico where his 5 locations are.
Hey. Now, I seen this shit the other day, and this is the dumbest post, honestly. And I'm gonna read some of the comments off of it because it was literally pretty fucking stupid to me. And so a motherfucker, hold on, goddamn, because she spelled her name with a K. So she had this post up the other day, and I really wanted to comment on it, but it was so stupid that I was like, you know what? I ain't going to the fucking circus. Truckers need to be more careful on the roads, especially when driving overnight.
What?
Truckers need to be more careful on the road, especially when driving overnight. Now, I see this shit. Now I know what it's from. It's from, what's the girl name that just died? Angie Stone, right?
Oh,
okay. Here's the kicker. You got your little broken hearts up, and I'll say the name, Erica, by way of Detroit. Truckers don't need to be more careful. How about the motherfuckers that's driving cars need to be just as careful? If more people are careful, instead of casting blame on someone, if they don't fucking goddamn fall asleep, or maybe they had a blowout and didn't know how to handle it. They weren't hit by a truck initially. But if you stop in the middle of the road in Alabama and I'm coming across I-65 and I darken one of them little hills and it's a car there and it's the choice between me and you living, Little cheer. I'm about to blow your ass up.
Fam. And on that note, because yeah, you're right. Because but you know, we see some fucked up ass shit out here, and it's motherfuckers who be doing that on the 4-wheeler side. But
Yeah.
three days ago, I'm saying, man, dude, we was driving behind a truck. It was I forget what company it was from. You know what I'm talking about? But he kept going to the left, kept going to the left, and my student at the time, he was like, man, he falling asleep up there. He falling asleep. I'm like, man, go ahead and fall back. So we fell back, and finally, I'm talking about dude going from left to right, all the way to left, half of the hammer lane, and back to the right on the shoulder. Finally got in his lane. Man, I was like, man, go on shoot past him while he in his lane. We shot past him. I look over there because you know I'm riding shotgun with a shotgun at all times, baby. You know what I'm saying? I looked over there. You know what he was doing?
Watching YouTube.
Sexy.
This motherfucker was over there sharing shit on fucking Instagram, and I could see the shit. And he ain't even looking up. He ain't even see me looking at him. I'm all in his cab and shit like
But
this
see,
right here.
even when the motherfuckers say that, and they say it about truckers to make it the stereotype, why not say drivers? Because car drivers, motorcycle drivers, all of these are drivers. You try to
Right,
make it out
everybody drive distracted.
against
Yeah,
some shit, but nobody knows the reason why that lady died. Now she was the only person in the accident that did die.
and that's crazy in itself.
I mean, did they snap your neck after y'all got hit? Like,
She was asking for a publishing a week before.
So you feel, but to sit there and put it on truckers, cars. How many times do you go get in a car? Now I get in my cars. I got 3 of them down there. I can tell you that Altima and that Sonata. Oh, I'm damn sure checking the fluids in that motherfucker all the time. I'm damn sure looking at my tires. Hell, if the tire running low, and one of them, hell, I'm jumping in the other one to go to work.
Man, it sounds like they had an accident and killed that lady, man.
But it sounds, because guess what? I pre-trip my shit, but how many people pre-trip they shit? Oh, nah, just take that bitch to the shop. Nah, y'all motherfuckers drive dead stupid. Like, as I've said many times, getting on the highway, it's called a fucking acceleration lane, not just a merge lane. That's what you do in that lane, but you accelerate. But you stupid motherfuckers.
Slow down.
Get onto the road and call it angry as you want. Y'all get into something knowing that it's 70 miles an hour, but y'all getting on going 45.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous, man. That right there.
I mean,
that alone.
Your damn self.
Motherfuckers shouldn't even be on the highway, man. You know what I'm talking about? Then they get on there going 40 miles per hour, fucking with their phone and shit. Them the motherfuckers that their mama should have swallowed right there, because they don't even need to be behind the wheel, let alone be able to walk around here with the rest of us. That's just fucking ridiculous.
That's why they driving. How many motherfuckers? Oh, I got hands free, and that's truck drivers say it too. Drivers say it in general. I got hands free. Okay, here's the question: how many of you motherfuckers actually use talk to text?
Right.
I do.
Right. Yeah. Hey, I do all the time. I think I'll be at home on the couch. I'll be like this, talking to my watch. Hey, whoop de whoop blase skill. I'm talking about on the phone. Hey Google, send this message.
Even if
as I just said that right there, Google and Gemini just popped up. Now they blocking out my screen. But yeah, that's how much I use it. But you don't got motherfucker with common sense out here.
That's the crazy thing. Even when you do that, you're dead wrong if you're driving. You know why? Where's your focus supposed to be?
On the road.
So anything that we do in a vehicle is asinine to some degree. We're all playing roulette, but don't sit there and blame it on truck drivers. My point is, don't blame that shit on truck drivers when your dumb ass sit right there. Like, the shit is still crazy as fuck. Let's see. Because regular public not held to a standard is comparing children to adults. We could say that, but that's the problem. You said they're not held to a standard. Whatever happened to this damn thing that Hell, I know your ass got you, yellow motherfucker. It's called self-fucking accountability.
Bro, you see all the shit that's going on these days? Ain't no more self accountability. It's 2025. It's down to the wild, wild west out here with dumb shit these days.
Dog, doing the right damn thing, but see, hold on, back. I guess I won't have to show goddamn the St. Louis shit tonight because all night tonight, the unapologetic instructors are encouraging y'all to go get that dumb shit sucked out of y'all. Tell them to suck out the dumbness of you. Suck the bitch out of you, the dumbness. Tell them
get that pH balance. Get your pH balance right, fam. Head on down to the motherfucking plasma plant, man. Get your pH balance level on now.
Like I'm looking. So my cousin sent me this thing last night about Roland Martin. I guess black people was holding during the State of the Union. They were holding a some type of black conference at the same time, basically to show no respect to Trump or whatever. They call him your felon in chief. Now, what if it was a black person? Because we always fight for jobs for felons, for black felons, right? For felons, right?
Yeah, now they should be able to have it.
But now hold on. But one get in there, one get all the way to the Supreme House of it. And now you mad because he's a felon. But felons been fighting for rights for years. He just took full advantage. But my point is making this damn thing last night that they was doing with Roland Martin, not listening or even trying to. It ain't. I tell y'all, like I say it like this: if one man, Donald Trump, if Donald Trump is dividing this country, you a weak motherfucker. Back to
one man can't do that, fam.
Hold on, no. Let's get it back up for him. I might as well keep this shit on pause up on here because here's some of you other motherfuckers love to say, oh, he's dividing the country. He's doing this. He's doing that. Let me help you. But bullshit. Let me help
you. One motherfucker cannot do that.
Please. There go another one. You can receive 700. You might want to go to the other one. Let me go back to the other one because the other one give you more money.
He had $50 more.
Yeah, the other one give you $50 more. So this is the one you want to go to right here. BioLife. Because your moist ass, if you saying Donald Trump is dividing the country, one man can't divide a fucking country, you fucking dumbasses. You're dividing the country. You're dividing it. And I love how that shit happened January 6th, right? And this whole insurrection, these bitches stormed the Capitol 2 years ago. 5 years ago or whatever. And mainly white people. Caucasian.
I'm glad I'm brown. Glad I'm brown.
That's the Walker was there.
Here's the kicker. Black people. Y'all causing all the uproar, but what y'all just gonna do? Still sit on the porch? Jump your ass off the porch, go insurrect on his ass. Talk that shit. You talk that shit, but are you really gonna do it? Are you gonna go do it?
That's a good point.
I mean, you held all that goddamn. You walked on his whatever going on.
Bruh, you know what's happening. Motherfuckers is gonna march and they gonna sing old Negro spirituals. I'm talking about hope pray for a better day. Right, man. Them folks over there, they felt that strongly about it to where they went and got fed time about it. You know what I'm talking about? But we over here marching. So I'm saying motherfuckers ain't about it. So I'm saying just me, bro. Cause I remember what Biden and the Clintons did with, I'm saying that's why my brother ain't coming home now. 3 strikes and you out of there, the crime bill, all that old shit. And then you got this one on the other hand, all them folks one and the same. Me personally, I'm sitting that shit out. I'm over here with some popcorn popping and shit. I'm finna watch the show.
Hopping and
That's
watching
it.
because all the
That's it.
shit they talking, it's like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, your president doing this, man. Fuck him. I need this the shit about me now. And I got to that point. I'm 47, so I got to that point.
Damn.
I got what you said?
I think she said, damn.
What you said? You goddamn clear motherfucker. I mean, don't you got some goddamn mosquitoes to go catch?
Oh, it's flies, bro. It's
We don't have
flies.
flies.
Flies. You're scared. You probably don't understand this conversation, considering you stay in a no-fly zone. Literally.
Burn.
But the fucked up thing is it's not worth, like, for me. I got friends of all races, colors, and creeds. I'm gonna not dislike them for what reason? The whole time all this shit going on, y'all ain't understanding. Somebody got to sign off on it. A lot of that shit Congress is signing off on. Your very much elected officials. And if your person from your district or area didn't sign off on it and they voted against this getting closed down or this law that went into effect, they voted against it. Let me help you. Next election, I say it all the time. Vote for somebody else because your politic ain't politicking.
Yeah, get them out of there.
Yours ain't politicking. I mean, yeah, that's why. See, we wouldn't even be going through this if y'all had voted for the goddamn Jones-Harris campaign.
That's right. That's right. But no.
It's crazy because when I went to vote, I did write it on the paper and put it in there, but
so I was part of enough. Hey, B Wilson part of %, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, already shit. We got about 3/4 of 1%.
We just need to get a little bit more momentum.
All right.
I mean, but the shit was just asinine because I'm like, they calling him felon in chief, but you can't do nothing about him. You can't do nothing about him. But sit there, only thing you can do is sit there and goddamn, like Bernie Mac said to goddamn Jamie Foxx, all you can do is spin records. That's all you gonna do.
Spin records all day.
And you might not want to make him raise up. Because if you raise up, it's gonna be trouble.
It's gonna be trouble. Yeah.
Don Williams, Unapologetic Baba Acre. What's the word, roommate? What up, Donnie D? Donnie D was one of the last ones standing. It was amazing that he was one of the last ones standing out of the class I came through back in 2012. And we was roommates. He lasted, I think he pushed 5 years, 4 or 5 years.
Already. I salute, man.
Oh, yeah, that's my dude there. Fucks with it. And as y'all can see, I want y'all to see Donnie D picture. Country is motherfucker. Country as hell. White as all get out. Probably a huge Trump fan. But guess what? I could give 2 fucks. He's still my friend. And he always gonna be my friend. No matter who he likes. Now, for some of y'all that's sitting there on this shit, I want y'all to go into work when y'all around the coffee cooler talking about shit and y'all shooting a gift. I want y'all to say, man, fuck him. Oh, y'all ain't gonna say that right there in front of your supervisor that was flying his flag high. Once again, if you can't do that, if you can't share your feelings,
don't come on here sharing that shit.
You probably need to go. If you can't express yourself and your views, you probably need to go. They give you up to $750 to get the bitch out of you. First thing a motherfucker gonna say is, I ain't gonna lose my job behind this shit. Well, What the fuck you bitching about it for? You stand on your shit. You stand on it. That's what Malcolm did. That's what Rosa sat her ass down for. That's what got doggone Martin Luther King took all the ass whoopings for. They stood on their shit. I mean, now you could be Jesse and run off and go join the Rainbow Coalition.
Hey, these days, man, motherfuckers ain't standing on nothing but the business.
That's it. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They own.
They standing on the business. You hear? Come on, man.
That shit be. I mean, the shit just be hilarious because I seen the group text. And a lot of my family got it. And my cousin that sent there, I got a lot of respect for him. Love him like a brother. He treat me like a brother. And all of a sudden, all my family getting on there. But when I send them this shit for this right here, I'm sorry, motherfuckers ain't getting on here. That's why I don't fuck with half of them anyways. They got they fucking picks. So I just be like, fuck them. But I put it on I put it in their chat. That same chat up under that Roland Martin shit. They got the same shit to get on here tonight. And we only got 9 people, and I'm pretty sure we all know who all the 9 people is on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then again, that's my cousin, after I divorced my first wife, and my cousin blamed it on me, which she blamed it on me because her and my ex-wife used to hang together in high school, and my cousin is black as me, but she also looked like she ate 5 of me, so she pretty big. So she said me getting divorced was my fault, because she no longer had her classmate and friend as her cousin or in the family or whatever. So that shit. So she said that shit. And then she told me one day, she said, you know what, Corey? You treat your homeboys and cats that you chill with better than you do your own family. Bitch, you wonder why? You wonder why? Do anybody, I want y'all to express to me if any family watching, why do I do for TB? Why will I do for TB and Meech before I do for motherfuckers I'm related to?
I mean, I feel the same way you do because I don't fuck with half my family neither.
You know what? Y'all ain't never talked behind my back, and if y'all did, and it came back around, y'all stood on whatever the fuck y'all said. I know when shit go down, right or wrong, y'all gonna stand with me and check me later if I am wrong about it, but you're gonna stand in the paint with me right then.
Right.
All that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're allowed to have our own values. And y'all don't look at me as the way I talk as being angry all the time. So see, I appreciate that shit. So, like you say, you don't fuck with half of your family.
I don't.
My sister-in-law said it once, and I got to think of the exact wording because, well, she ain't watching, so she ain't gonna correct me on it. But she says the family that you were given, and then the family that you choose, the family you make. The family I made, solid than a motherfucker. Because I knew what I was looking. And that goes for marriage. That goes for friendships and brotherhoods and sister. Well, we ain't. I mean, hey, how do you refer to that, Meech? Because you like a sister, but it ain't sisterhood, dog. Because I ain't no whole ass nigga.
I mean,
like, what do you call that?
I don't know.
Like, somebody in the comments, tell us what you call that if a male and a female, they close like Meech can't be my best friend because I'm married to my best friend.
So it's siblingry.
Really?
You just made that shit up?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I
Is
mean,
that even a word, bro?
I mean, yeah, I did kind of, but
Man,
you know what I'm saying? But it applies though. It applies there.
How you spell that? Sibling.
Wait, hold on.
Like
sibling.
SIBLINGRY. Siblingry.
Really?
Yeah.
He's Googling
it. That shit don't even sound like a fucking word. Hold on. I-G-E-R-Y.
Spell sibling and then R.
It ain't a word.
It's not. He just made it. He said he just made it up.
But I'm in the process of submitting it to Merriam-Webster now. You know what I'm saying? So just give me a little bit of time. It will be a word soon. Just bear with me right here.
When you send that shit in, you know what they gonna look and say? Bullshit.
It's
I mean,
mysterious. It's mysterical, fam. You know what I'm talking about? It will go, I promise. Mysterical, yeah.
Where in the fuck do you come up with these tongue-tied goddamn half-ass words?
Fam, I got a million of them. I promise you.
I can't win Scrabble with that shit.
Oh
no,
no,
you
yeah, you
need.
don't want to
You
fuck
can't.
me up.
No. You would need a dictionary for him if you played him in Scrabble, because he gonna make up some shit that is not even in there
Hey, Meech, I
and
don't
swear
even
that
know
it's a word.
that sounds like some bullshit. Why would you even say that? I'm saying that I'm gonna
You just
spit
make up a
actual facts.
whole word.
I'm gonna have you do talk. You know what? You talk about you do talk to text. How the hell do you
Cool.
even do that? How that shit even figure your ass the fuck out? Do it just say fuck it?
No, cause see, and it's a funny story. Cause my Google Assistant be fucking up all the time. So she be saying, "Is this what you said?" And then I'll say, "No, bitch," and she say, "You don't have to talk to me like that. Please repeat your sentence." I say, "Oh, wait a minute, bitch. You done got goddamn me real technical right." She told me I don't have to talk like that. That's how I know this AI shit getting real, man. I'm saying I called her. I called her out her name, and my watch told me you don't have to talk like that. Oh, I'm sorry you feel like that. Please repeat your sentence. I say, ain't that a bitch? She say, repeat that. I say, fuck it. And I just repeat. And when I say, ain't that a bitch? She think I'm still cussing. This shit's real out here, man. It's real in the field, man. It's
Hey,
anti-squishy out here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I had a conversation with somebody the other day. Cause let me help y'all with something. TB got an Android. What you got, an Android or Apple?
Man, I got a motherfucking goddamn me Google Pixel. I got the top tier Androids,
He
big
got an
baby.
Android.
Wait a minute, how you know?
You got
Like,
an Android too?
I do got an Android, but don't let me. How you know I got it? See, that's that bullshit.
Cause he's talking about that Gemini shit. Like only Androids do that shit.
I didn't even. Maybe I did say Gemini, but I said Google Assistant is what I said. Yeah, but it's the
Same
same.
thing.
Now, for
Same
everybody
thing.
watching, and I gotta put this out there. Whether you got an Apple phone, whether you got an Android or a Google Pixel, the top of the line.
That's top tier, top tier.
Let me help y'all with something. The alphabet boys can tap any one of them motherfuckers.
Except for a flip phone. Got to go back analog if you don't want to get heard.
And even then, they can pull, because it's under service, they can pull records. They might not tap you, but that's how they actually caught Nextels, because they was able to use the
Those are the
old.
fan phones.
Yeah, they was able to goddamn go into the frequencies, and the only thing you had to do is click till you find the right frequency, and then
Yeah,
lock
it's
in on.
the little chirp. I used to have
Yeah.
one of those.
So
I had a
for all
couple of
y'all
them. They
people
ain't
that's
catch me
fighting
doing
over
shit.
the phone fight, dividing this country up on the phone fight. Oh, you got a fair phone because you got an Apple. No, Apple just doesn't take unknown sources for their apps. And like, motherfucker, believe me, if I get in any kind of trouble that's major, they're going to be able to contact Verizon. They're going to be able to, my phone going to lock. But guess what? They got motherfuckers shutting down power grids. You don't think goddamn the NSA or somebody could goddamn lock into your shit? You're
Hey,
fucking
fam.
stupid.
That's why
That's
I'm gonna
why I
start
be.
texting. I'm gonna start texting and emojis only.
That shit don't work. Look, I tell motherfuckers all the time, man. I miss
Hey,
landlines and
y'all got to talk
pages.
real quick.
I miss landlines and pages, man, because I'm talking about all the newer shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying ain't nothing like no, man. When it was landlines and pages, it wasn't none of that. Motherfuckers wasn't telling on each other. They wasn't telling on themselves. But shit, now, you know what I'm
Or
saying? You
like
got Takashi 6ix9ine running around everywhere, huh?
the payphones and shit.
Yeah,
I like the
yeah,
payphones.
yeah.
I
That's
used
what
to
I'm
like
saying.
the payphones.
Landlines and payphones. You know what I'm talking about? Because I mean, at least back then the the laws, they give you a running start. They couldn't tap into that, and if they did, they had to come into your house and do it. You know what I'm talking about? But these days, though, man, shit, motherfuckers just tap into that frequency, hear your shit. Now they listen to everybody you talking to, and everybody that the person that you talking to, so on and so forth, man. That's how them RICO charges come down, man.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm finna start communicating through emojis only.
I mean, you don't think that they got some 19-year-old up in there in a like you seen what's that show you know, goddamn, what's the one shit that come on Hulu or whatever about the behavioral disorder, the BAU. You know what I'm talking about? They got the girl Penelope and all that old shit, man. They have a little young 19, 20-year-old up in there deciphering all that. You put a whole bunch of emojis and say, oh yeah, they finna go pick the bag up down here from Pablo now at 12:30 p.m. on Miami Beach just because of your emojis. That shit ain't gonna work. It's 2025, man. Shit, they got everything on lock. Folks to think they don't, man. Shit, you bound to drizzle out and Snoop work. I seen it.
Mm,
I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's always just best to just be out the way, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got to go be an upstanding pillar of the community type shit these days, because I'm talking about everything else, all the money to be made and already been made.
They can
You know what I'm
already
saying?
they can tap into any fucking thing they want to.
You got damn right they can, man. Shit, everything is
Right.
dead, man.
Yeah, that shit does. And then it don't make. I mean, like I said, before y'all make these kids, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers have to, because half of this shit is because of y'all and y'all kids. So you and your kids need to be sitting there together on a team meeting, getting this goddamn bitch sucked out of y'all.
Yeah, cause
Get
they
that
ain't
shit
have no
sucked
shot spotters
out.
when I was coming up. Now that shit over there, the stoplights and shit. Soon as you lick a shot, boy, they right there. They know they triangulate. They know exactly where it come from. It wasn't no
Yeah.
such thing as that in the '90s. You know what I'm talking about? But now, shit, you know, because of these cats running around wearing leggings with purses and lip gloss in it. Now everybody unscrewed it. But I mean, you know, I'm out the street these days,
Man,
so it don't even matter to me.
I seen a motherfucker the other day. I'm closing up the park. Homeless cat. He walking by. This motherfucker got on briefs, right? He trying to be cool with
He
his
got on
goddamn.
what?
He got on briefs. How do I know he got on briefs? Because he had
That's
on a
why I
white
thought you
tee
shit.
with fucking briefs with basically, literally, it was a gap between the bottom. This where the bottom of his pants was. This where his briefs stopped at. Like, bro, what the fuck is like? Come on, dog. One, you don't wash the motherfucker, so the shit is dingy red, and you acting like you cool and like you some gangster.
That ain't
Go
gangster shit.
go gangster and get you a fucking job, dog.
Man, that ain't gangster shit.
But dog,
Motherfucker
like,
going to pay like that, boy. I'm saying shit. Whatchamacallit, them gonna be at you.
dog, but motherfuckers act like they so man purses. You don't know how to fight. Like, I'm literally like, I had to ask my oldest child. I said, bro, you ever been in a fight? This was some years ago. I was like, you ever been in a fight? And he looked at me and he was like, better check my resume. So I just walked away. I asked some of his homeboys that I knew. It was like, hell yeah, that motherfucker be cranking up, be whooping a bitch ass. And I'm like, oh yeah? It was like, yeah. Cause a lot of kids don't know how to fight. And I was like, good. And I was like, so you don't really fuck with guns like that? He was like, nah, I don't like guns. I prefer to handle my shit with this right here. If I gotta kill a bitch, if I gotta shoot a bitch, I'm gonna have to shoot a bitch. But a lot of these cats that sissified their kids to either dial 911 because they done talk themselves into something they can't fucking get their pussy asses up out of.
Uh,
And the other half is, man, just shoot the motherfucker.
uh,
I've always said this. When a bitch shoot and kill a motherfucker, this goes for black, white, green, and yellow. Stick a fucking needle in their arm. If you shoot a killer bitch, I don't care if you confess or not. I take your confession, but that just means we're gonna take you to the damn chamber faster. Because at the end of the day, unless you can tell me that it was self-defense or there was no way around it, since y'all say in God will you trust, do an eye for an eye. Put that needle to their ass. You'll save a whole lot more money if you got down. Why the fuck Timothy McVeigh? He finally got killed, but why these motherfuckers got to sit on death row for so damn long, eating up my tax money? But you know what you'll do? You'll stop a lot of motherfuckers. Now, be you from a different world that I don't quite understand. But just think about, to some degree, it was some people that was just naturally around you that wasn't, that they was loose up here. But how many motherfuckers wouldn't have pulled the trigger if they knew, fuck 10, 15 years? Bitch, they just the goddamn, when you burn that bitch and you smoking that pack, that's the last pack you gonna smoke, because if they catch you, they gonna put a needle in you.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing, but that's what I'm saying. The 80s and 90s were different, man, because a lot of them cats, they went on to, it's a lot of motherfuckers went on and put that down, and they like, man, shit, fuck it, I'll let the buzzer be the bell. You gotta catch me type shit.
Yeah. But
and then now they back on out here. You know what I'm saying? So
motherfuckers with 15. Oh, I'm gonna get 10 years. I'm gonna get 15 years.
It's different. Yeah, shit different now, bro. Shit different.
Right.
That 80s and 90s was a loophole era, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Before then, and then now, man, shit, bro, man, the shit so wacky. You know what I'm talking about? That it's just all the way. I'm talking about one of my folks right now, man. In the early part of '98, right before I had that issue, that one issue about taking million. You know what I'm talking about, man? He got a life sentence for you know what I'm saying, for you know what I'm saying, doing something to one of the to a little cat down there in the projects, man. They throwing a life. And shit, he right back out. He been out for like a year and a half. You know what I'm talking about? It seemed like shit, time ain't passed. I know you got plenty folks like that, like shit, yeah, they fell into that loophole. Cause if you do that now, man, nigga, they throwing football numbers at you. They threw football numbers at my brother. He got 99 years.
I would say triple life.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they give you life, you 25, 30 years, right? So you do 80%.
He still got 300, I think, like 60 something years left.
Shit. Boy, you gotta die, come back to life, die, get reincarnated, die again, get reincarnated, and die again to get just to get let loose.
He take it like a G. Yeah, because when they sentenced him, I was there. I was young. I was only about 14, 15. And when they told him 387 years, 387.
Woo, shit.
That motherfucker, dog, he looked, his knees buckled. He ain't crying now. His knees buckled. And they asked him if he had anything to say. He said, I just want to look around and tell my mom and them I'll be all right. I'm going to be okay. And that was it.
Hey, motherfuckers don't realize, bro, that's modern day slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Did not tell on a soul. Did not ride on the plug. Did not ride on the niggas that he was dealing with at that time. Nothing. He stood 10 toes down, still sitting in that motherfucker.
That sound like my brother.
And no, he gonna die in there, but guess what? Whenever I talk to his sister and shit, she say, cuz doing good. Cuz all right. I mean, he can't get no ass, but I mean, he's other than that, bitch got his TV. He doing fair time, so he got his TV and shit.
That's not true. I seen the whole series.
Oh God, he's the same motherfucker that's watching Love and Parole.
No, not even that. This was based on a true story.
You say
You
love and
see,
parole. What is that?
escape
Hold
is
on.
love.
You can
Escape that
keep telling us about
escape
that show, but tell me that show that you watch.
is love after lockup.
Oh yeah, I done seen that up there, but I ain't never
But
watched it.
that's
What
not the
is?
show. That's not the show I'm talking about though. It's basically
Oh,
like girls and guys that be finding inmates like online and they end up dating them and waiting for them to
oh.
like get
Well,
out.
now go to the true story shit, because yeah.
Oh,
That one, that's a Netflix thing, series, Escape at Denimora, about the two inmates that escaped from Clinton Correctional Facility in
oh,
upstate
that
New
what
York.
Tupac was locked up at, ain't it?
That's
Yeah,
what Boston George was up there too.
yeah, but
Now,
it's a series about that.
Boston George was in Connecticut, in that Fed joint up there, right there as soon as you get in Connecticut.
We ain't talking
Okay,
about
yeah.
Connecticut. I said upstate New
Danford.
York.
He was in Danford. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Danford. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But go ahead. So hold on. So they was getting
So there
their ass
was
in now?
the seamstress, a civilian worker that was coming in and like working the shop to like help make the uniforms and shit.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
they get
the
a whole
inmates,
seamstress there?
they
They
make
sold,
the
sold the
uniforms.
uniform.
They sew the uniforms together. That the clothes they wear, they
I
make
thought
them.
they made the inmates do that.
Now the inmates was, but she was like in charge of it to make sure that they made X amount of pants and shirts in a
Yeah,
day.
Oh,
they do bring in like outside people like the psychiatrists and
So
stuff. A lot
yeah,
of them ain't
so
employed.
she was smashing two of them. She helped them escape. She was bringing them like hacksaws and shit. They dug a whole fucking tunnel and came out through the manhole.
That ain't the fat white lady that when they got out, they didn't want to fuck with her.
Nah, what happened was she was supposed to be the getaway driver, but she ended up like getting scared. So then they just started hiking by foot.
I think
One of
I,
them,
I think I saw it.
both of them got caught. One of them died. They shot him, but he was on some like he trying to steal cop cars and shit. So he started shooting at people on the freeway, and that's how he got caught. And the other
What
dude was
the fuck?
like 2 miles from Canada, and he started trying to run to make it to the border, but he got shot.
Damn.
Hmm
That's
But
like an episode of How I Almost Got Away with It.
no, but it's on Netflix. I'm telling you, I watched it all day long one day. It was good though.
Monica be watching that stuff.
Hey, that
Like,
true crime shit do be the shit though, man.
yeah,
And the
I
only
fuck with it.
reason I watched it because I had my brother was in that facility. He said he knew her and the two dudes that escaped.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Your brother in Clinton?
He got out.
Oh,
Yeah, I told
okay.
you.
Oh no,
28.
you ain't
After
tell me that.
28, yeah, he did 28.
Hey, tell him welcome to the world. Welcome home.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
shit, we probably need, I'm saying we can get them on one day, man. You know what I'm talking about and shit. Talk that shit.
yeah, tell me you ain't got to tell me you ain't got to talk about prison. Tell him that nigga just get the fuck on. Tell me some goddamn real motherfuckers that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, cause I'm talking about it's rare you meet a motherfucker that get sentenced, you know what I'm talking about, to them numbers like that and shit. They make it out in one piece. You know what I'm
So
talking
now
Yeah,
about?
this is
So
the
you got a
crazy
story to
part. This is
tell.
the crazy part though. Like, so he had a life sentence, life with no parole, but the prison system kind of fucked him up. Like he had an injury and they like performed some surgery and he woke up like paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh shit. Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah.
a lot
So
of
Damn.
motherfuckers don't realize, man, life is just 25 years, 25 to
no,
30
at the
years. That's how much.
time that was in when you used to look his numbers up, the release date said not it was nines all across the board.
So let me
Oh,
tell you something. Let me
he was
let me tell you something. My brother, same last name, my mama's oldest son, my big brother. I'm talking about career criminal, man. He dude was on the news and some more shit. You know what I'm talking about? They threw the book at him because they had constantly gave him, you know what I'm talking about, this little time, that little time. But if you give somebody life, they can still get out
yeah.
because 80% of life is 20 to 23 years because it's a 25 to 30 year sentence. But If you give a motherfucker 99 to 100 years, nigga, do 80% of that. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what they done figured it on out. They
Yeah.
like, no, we finna stop giving them life. Just go ahead and give them 99 years. Count them 99 years on 80% of 99. Do that percentage, and then holler at me when you get on out. They done figured it on out because they getting that free labor about them boys.
We'll hit you with the menace to society law or the habitual charge.
That's what they gave them. That's what they gave a habitual offender, man. Habitual offender and a career criminal. I swear to God, in those words.
People don't realize it's a difference between life and natural life. So when they hit you with life, that's 25.
Oh no, the way he broke it down, he said at the time it was like the governor of New York was like trying to come down hard, so he was facing the death penalty. And instead of the death penalty, he got life.
Yeah.
With no parole.
And then he was facing the death penalty, got life, and he's still out now. Man, we need to have him on the show, man.
But you know, he's paralyzed from the neck down.
I mean, I mean, I'm sure he could probably still, you know what I'm talking about, shit, just to spread a little bit of knowledge.
If Mitch can arrange it and he comfortable with it, we'll have a serious show. Tell him it won't be no bullshit. Just sitting down talking to him, maybe he'll reach my teeth.
Right.
But like, I got an uncle that's like that. So I got two uncles. 1990. One uncle went for murder. Went to prison for murder. The other uncle was basically a petty theft all the time. 25. My other uncle did. Matter of fact, the one that caught did the murder. He did what he told me. 23 years, 6 months, and like 4 days. Came home, got 10 years paper. He off the probation now, doing good. Got his like electrical certifications and shit while he was in there. Pretty cool. And he just chill. He say he sit at the house. He stay out the way now. His brother, petty theft, ain't never coming out. Ain't been home since 1990. Never coming out. Natural life. And that's what I guess some people don't understand is when you getting these tic-tac charges, that shit add up.
It definitely, yeah.
They call them prison points.
Yeah.
That shit sitting there, them prison points, as they add up, you could be done did a bunch of shit, and then you go in for some messed up shit like, I don't know, aggravated assault, an assault charge, not even aggravated, simple.
Yeah, it's the scoring system.
That score that for, oh man, you know, simple assault only carries 60 days. That's all they're gonna give me anyways. Fuck it, I'll take it to the door and take the 60. I have time served by the time I get there.
And that's called dumbass understanding.
Yeah, them other 7, 8 arrests that you done had.
Yeah, they add up. Like, I've seen that people before. Yeah, so it'd be like, have you ever been locked up for assault? That'd be like 10 points, and that's how they sentence.
Yeah, because you worked at the jailhouse,
yeah. Yeah.
Them points. That point system is a bitch.
But Florida, the Florida detention center is a little different. They 21 days. That's more. I work with kids though. But it'd be like they do 21 days, they get out. That same night, they back in there. They get out that morning, that same night, we picking them back up. Like, damn, what happened? They just be looking there, shaking their head.
That's because they got, see, as I've been saying,
got that right guidance, man.
Right guidance. So mama, daddy, grandma, uncle, whoever need to go and go with the child. Suck the stupid out the motherfucking child. And goddamn suck the fucking bitch out of you to stop letting this bitch ass motherfucker get away with this shit.
Man, it's different because I did it with juveniles in Virginia, but like Virginia, I met some kids that at 14 years old, they got 50 some years. At
Commonwealth,
14.
you in a that's a commonwealth. If it's one place you don't commit a crime at, anybody that want to
It's
commit
a
a crime,
commonwealth.
make
Yeah.
sure you
Yeah,
ain't
you
in
know
no
what's crazy?
commonwealth.
I learned that the hard way.
That shit is a motherfucker. Hey,
Because
I
it was
remember.
just one time, it was a fight. It was a fight. I just thought it was like, hey, it's a fight. They like, nah, somebody going to jail. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, they told me somebody going to jail on this one. Commonwealth is a motherfucker. I was locked up with a motherfucker that was waiting. He was in for some bullshit charge in Florida, which he was going to end up doing 3 years. But because he was on probation in Virginia, he said after he was released from Florida, Virginia was
Virginia
going to
came
go
and
ahead.
got it.
Yeah, they was going to come and
Mm-hmm.
get him for the other 15 years he needed to do up there.
Mm-hmm.
They probations last, dog. Like that shit is
Listen,
weird.
Mm.
I fly. Hey, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Shit.
I'm a law-abiding citizen now.
Hey, the only thing I can give you right now is an aggravated assault. Because if you cross me, if you want that smoke. Now, if I ask you if you want to fight, I'm just letting you know I'm going to have a witness around that you agreed to mutual combat. Then I'm going to beat that shit. That shit is still a law that has nobody has ever even thought about taking that out.
No, so I looked that up, and it's different states, because over
Yeah.
here it ain't like they don't recognize it. You know what I'm talking about? It is because I looked it up. I be looking up all that different type shit, and it's a lot of states where they don't respect it. Some of them they still do, like Texas and
Florida
definitely
still got
Texas. You know what I'm talking about?
everything good. Bitch, you can still in Montana, you can still get shot for god doggone cattle theft.
Yeah, you a horse thief, you finna get walked down on Main Street. But shit, I'm saying you do that shit now. I'm talking about down some of these ways and down some of y'all ways. Dang, cause I looked it up because you know, what I mean, I'm always trying to find a way. Like, I'm finna go to motherfucker into some shit, and they like, nah, don't do that.
What the heck?
Don't
Whoa,
do that.
hold on. This is a new person on here. I don't know who it is. Renee Johnson says my sister-in-law goes to jail every weekend for 15 months. Got a manslaughter on a DUI.
Oh, she got that shock. That's that shock where they let you out. You know what I'm talking about? And then you
Oh,
gotta
like you
report back
serve your
in.
time on the
Yeah,
weekend. Yeah,
that weekend warrior shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, she says I'm not Renee, it's Patricia. Oh, okay.
yeah,
So
yeah. I'm familiar with that though.
but
Yeah.
15,
I've seen a lot of my folks
15.
go on through there. And then look, I'm talking about like some of the folks that I know, they like, man, I don't even feel like going today. I ain't like, dude. So you finna go to the penitentiary because you don't want to go get locked down for
You better go
fucking
take your ass
2.5 days?
5 o'clock
Tell
on
your sister
Friday
keep
afternoon
pushing,
and let
Renee.
you out at 3 o'clock on Sunday. We had a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Hey, when I was locked up, I ain't gonna lie. I had a motherfucker, but then he got caught the second weekend he did it. They put him in the pod with us. That first weekend, guess what that bitch had that got in there? That bitch had that got some Newports and a lighter in that bitch.
Oh.
And then boy, I was able to smoke good that weekend.
Uh-huh.
Next weekend he came, he didn't leave though. He got to stay with us for 30 days till he got a hearing because the motherfucker had no brought contraband in.
Got that bologna sandwich special, man.
Hey, dog. Hold on. Oh shit. They give her a blood test to make sure she ain't been drinking. Dog. But think about it. Every weekend for 15 months. But honestly, it's a blessing for her because she get to keep her job.
Right, that's a year and a quarter, fam.
Yeah, she get to keep her job.
Hey.
And one thing you gotta do is not drink. Now, if she was an alcoholic, hopefully she go to classes or something, you know what I'm saying, and do them 12 steps or whatever. But but 15 months where I gotta go every weekend, I gotta go up in this bitch. And I'm going in there and I ain't got no commissary.
You gotta be disciplined, man. I'm talking about because if you fail off of that, then they sending you on down the road. So shit, 15 months in here to where you can get out and you gotta check in every weekend, or You finna
Yeah,
go on
no,
down the road. I'm
she had a
choosing the 15
but
months,
she had
man.
a hell of a lawyer because you got a manslaughter on a DWI,
Uh,
driving while intoxicated, and you caught 15 months, but you only got to go on the weekends. Boy, that lawyer right there, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't tell us he wasn't Jew. Tell us if she had a Jew lawyer, because that's a dog. That's a walk away. She
uh,
said, the guy who died was drinking too. Oh, and she is an alcoholic, a peer drunk. She paid money. Yeah, she paid money. Oh, it was a third
a
DWI.
third. Oh, and she's still able to do 15 months off a third DWI. Yeah, she need to take that and run.
Dog, hold on. But you see that? Yeah, she paid money. Because she had to, dog. Like, she had a Jew lawyer. I told y'all she had a Jew. She says he was on a motorcycle and he was drinking. He was a special kind of stupid.
Shit.
For all that, you might as well walk. I probably would have been on a motorcycle if I was real drunk, pedaling that bitch to the side, just kicking my legs back and forth.
I just would have sat my ass there like, man, fuck it. I'm be here till tomorrow. I'm good. A motorcycle while you drinking, yeah, that's some different shit.
Well, he was a bad, brave man. But shit,
That's some Sons of Anarchy shit.
let me get right, because here, for some reason, that shit, all this week, that shit been fucked up right up in there. So shit been fucking me up. So yeah, dog, I'm good. I just got to drink water and shit. I'm just gonna cook me some damn salmon real quick. But
already.
on that note, look, hey, if y'all don't do nothing but one thing this week, if you talk about a motherfucker, stand on that shit.
Already. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stand on it.
Line under that.
You know what I'm saying?
No punk shit.
If you ain't gonna say to they fucking face, and goddamn, don't judge people if you don't expect them to judge you. Now, for all you motherfuckers that don't like your president, I expect to see y'all on the news sometime this week in DC. Goddamn, doing what the motherfuckers did on January 6th. I expect to see that shit.
Yeah.
Since y'all so gangster about
if you that strong about it, yeah. Or stand down then. Let him do his thing.
Stand down and stand by. You got another election coming. He can't run again.
Yeah, it's order and chaos, man.
She said his gas just sparked, but the unapologetic, it ain't gas. The unapologetic, we gonna stay who we is, and we gonna love one another because we fucks with each other.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Dirty, aka that motherfucker, aka that black motherfucker, aka that motherfucker that don't give a fuck, aka that motherfucker that don't want to go to jail, but if you cross him, you're gonna fuck around and find out. That's that motherfucker.
It's TB, it's TB, asshole by nature times 3, man. That's it, that's all. Y'all know what it is.
It's Big Meats, not the little one. Coming to you straight from the
No Fly Zone, motherfucker.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.